Hello and welcome to Xaltius Spotlight, where we feature inspiring stories of transformations from learners around the world who are embracing the future of tech. Today, we are joined by someone who is making bold moves in the cybersecurity space. Please welcome Ms. Samiat Eniola Ibrahim, a learner from our cybersecurity program here at Xaltius Academy. Samiat, it's great to have you here with us. Welcome to Xaltius Spotlight.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here and I'm looking forward to sharing my journey with you.
Perfect. All right. So Miss Samiyat, let's begin with a bit of your background. Can you tell us about yourself, your career journey, educational background, and what were you doing before joining Xaltius?
All right. My name is Samiat Ibrahim. I'm a graduate of mass communication. I have a
Hmm.
background in customer service, administrative support, and digital marketing and PR. Before joining Xaltius, I worked in customer facing and operational roles.
Hmm.
And while working, I became increasingly prepared to technology, which also led me into taking courses on Udemy and Cisco. The exposure sparked my interest in building a more technical focused career.
All right, that's great. All right. Okay, so what sparkled your interest in technology, especially and especially the cybersecurity itself?
All right. My interest grew from curiosity about how the system
Hmm.
works, the behind the scenes, how data is protected, and also with the rise of cyber threats and data breaches, and also what I eventually came to know to be social engineering. I
Hmm.
realized that cybersecurity is not just a technical field; it's like a critical responsibility for all.
Hmm.
And I actually wanted to be a part of the solution, to be someone
Hmm.
who understands how to protect system, networks, and people.
Wonderful. All right. So, why did you choose Exaltius Academy for your upskilling journey, especially? Is there a reason or something like that?
Yeah, it was actually basically because of the structured cybersecurity curriculum. At the
Hmm.
time, I had to do a comparison with one of the schools in my home country, yeah. And when I got the what's it called now, the brochure for Exatius Academy, I saw the practical learning approach and how it's very, very flexible. The online format also stood out for me, and then the team member I was in contact with, that should be Moa. She
No.
really, really answered all the questions I had, and she was very, very patient with me.
Yeah,
The
more.
questions actually,
Yeah,
the
more is a
questions were,
great counselor, actually.
yeah, very, very. It was the questions she answered. Those were what basically played a role in um in finally choosing
Hmm.
Xaltius, and the program was rather affordable and also beginner friendly, and it was clearly designated for building world skills rather than just theoretical part of learning. So I was
That's
able
right.
to get hands-on.
Wonderful hearing that. All right. So, were there any specific aspects of the course itself, like live classes, the mentorship, or the project work that really stood out for you?
The live classes, the hands-on projects, the one-on-one discussion with the instructor, and the access to the instructor either in class or outside the class, and then the recorded session, like we could still go back to whatever we've learned and try and find project-based learning as well what helped me apply what I was learning immediately.
All right. So let's talk about the course itself. What topics or the areas in the cybersecurity did you find most engaging?
uh Network security, ethical hacking fundamentals, cryptography, open source intelligence. Yeah, the concepts of those topics were really, really engaging. And when we started digital forensics and steganography, it actually seemed like witchcraft to me. So it was really, really exciting. And
All right.
I
Okay,
was
that's something.
was very, very
That
technical.
that's a very interesting feedback I got from a student. It's like a witchcraft. Actually, we don't promote witchcrafting, but yeah, when it comes to digital witchcrafting, yeah, we do promote. All right. So, were there any tools or any techniques you really enjoyed mastering apart from the witchcraft?
Yeah. Well, maybe working in Linux environment was like very, very interesting to master. And then the network traffic analysis using Wireshark and
Mhm.
Python. They were really, really interesting for me to master. I really enjoyed I felt like a bit of a tech guru whenever I used
Okay.
those tools.
Okay. All right. Okay. Fine. And what do you think about Xaltius, the learning platform itself?
Oh, it was really, really easy to navigate. The
Okay.
live session were interactive, supportive, and the instructor earned virtually everyone's at and ensured that he carried everyone along. He entertained any questions and ensured that no one was left behind, regardless of experience level. Also, for somebody like me that I'm coming from a non-technical background, I can remember him saying at some point in the class, Samiat, do you have any issues? Can we discuss it in class now in case anybody has same issues so we can deliberate on it instead of maybe coming back to come and talk about that particular problems I might be having.
So you're saying that you individually get attention from the trainer itself, like pointing out your concerns and all, right?
Yes, yes, I did.
That's great. That's great. I'll convey the feedback to the trainer itself. All right. So, did you work on any hands-on projects itself? So was there any challenges you faced while doing the projects itself?
Yeah, one of the projects that really, really stood out for me was actually developing a Python-based encryption and decryption program for securing sensitive files and challenging. And the most challenging of it all was the network penetration testing. I think I spent like about 2 weeks or so trying to do that. It really, really challenged my logical thinking. And it also helped me understand that, okay, for you to for you to search for vulnerability, you have to act like an attacker instead of searching for vulnerability as well.
All right, all right. Sounds like you had really great fun while doing the projects itself. So I'm sure that those hours you put in didn't go for waste, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Maybe when we get our results back.
Sure, sure, sure. All right. So talking about this project, how was the how did those practical tasks help you to translate your theory into a real life world skill?
They actually helped me see how cybersecurity works in real environment. Instead of just learning concepts, I learned
Mhm.
how to apply them and how vulnerabilities occur, how data is protected, how the systems are tested, and then how the systems are secured as well. So it really, really helped me see how cybersecurity works.
Okay, great. Okay. And have you had a chance to apply all these skills right now at your current job, or are you at a new job right now, or did you try out any freelancing projects?
Yeah, at times I do try out some free. I do use try Acme and then Act the Box, but currently I'm still like coming up in the cybersecurity career. So I just used to apply my
Mhm.
knowledge to system awareness, data handling, and security best practices
Mhm.
as well. And I feel like it has shaped the roles I apply for and now target professionally. As I often try and as much as possible to chip it in interviews that I attend now.
All right. So after completing the course from Exaltius Academy, so what shift of confidence have you noticed in yourself after acquiring all this skill set?
Uh, my confidence improved significantly as I now approach technology with a problem-solving mindset.
Mhm.
Rather than uncertainty, I now feel equipped to keep learning, adapt quickly, and transition into more technical cybersecurity roles.
All right. Now let's talk about the academies, the ecosystem, and the support system itself. So, how was your interaction with the instructors and your mentors and the fellow other learners from your batch?
The support system was actually very strong. Interaction with peers, instructors were really, really encouraging. Everyone was approachable, and it created a collaborative environment where we shared ideas and learned together. because I really, really used to like some of the session when we have our live sessions and we have something to deliberate about, and everybody comes around to talk about one or two things that they have to say.
Great. All right. Now, to the big question. What's your next big step right now in your journey with in the field of cybersecurity as of right now?
My next big step is to pursue internships to gain more knowledge and also pursue advanced certifications like certified ethical hacking,
Hmm.
ISC2, CCNA, and some security skills. I'm actually particularly interested in tools like in roles like SOC analyst, compliance, and then risk management.
Great, great. So you're actually looking forward to continue your path in the cybersecurity field itself. Happy to know
Yes.
that. So finally, this is for everyone out there who is having a bit of a bit of hesitant to step into the field of cybersecurity, considering it to be really hard or something difficult to start off with or continue with. So what advice you can give to all these people out there, like who is finding it really scared of stepping into the field of cybersecurity?
One thing I can say is start where you are and don't wait to feel ready. Because cybersecurity is a learning journey, not a destination. It has to
Mhm.
do with consistency, and then you have to join communities that help towards learning cybersecurity. And you need to stay very, very curious and practice regularly. Growth only comes with actions.
Great words, great words. And you really can reinstate that this is a digital witchcrafting itself, right?
Yes.
All right, all right. I love that feedback. This is something first I have, like, I know this is something around, the word has been around, but this is something I've been, hearing for the first time. Anyway, so Miss Samiat, thank you so much for sharing your journey. It's been a pleasure having you, and we are really proud to that you have been part of Xaltius Academy, and we are really looking forward for your future endeavors, and we'll be looking forward for your updates in the field of cybersecurity itself. Wishing you all the best. All right. So this is Shafiq Iqbal signing off from Xaltius Spotlight.